Good day, dear grade 9 learners, and welcome to another video lesson. At the end of this video lesson, you should be able to build and represent a function with a table of values and determine whether or not a particular table of values is a table of values for a quadratic function or a linear function. So, magsugod ta og linear function. Like this one. F of x is equal to 5x plus 15. Okay? Sige, now, this is how the table of values look like. Right? So, we have two rows. So, we have a row for x and a row for y. Think of an integer dual sa 0 para sa first value of x. Okay, very good. So, we are going to let x equal to negative 2, for example. Okay? And then, we're going to compute for the value of y. Unsa man ang pare sa negative 2 being a value of x. So, we say, in our solution, we write and say, let x be equal to negative 2. Okay? So, ang value sa x diri nga function is negative 2. Alright, so let's compute now for y. So, kapihon na ang function sa imong solution. And then, for the next solution line, kay pangitaon man nato ang value of y, right? Having negative 2 as value of x. So, ilisan ang f of x na symbol with y. Okay? Pangitaon man natong output, atong input kay negative 2. Okay? So, ilisan na nato ang x nga variable with negative 2. We'll do substitution. So, copy 5, ilisan ang x og negative 2. Copy positive, and then copy 15. And then, copy y, then equal sign, then 5 times negative 2 is negative 10, positive 15. Okay, so ang y value di ay ang output kay 5 kung ang value of x is negative 2. So, diri sa table of values, i-update nato kung ang x nato negative 2, ang y kay 5. Okay, so each column is an ordered pair. Okay, so this is 0.1. Alright? So, that is 0.1, negative 2, 5. Alright, so let's have another point. Let's have another column. Okay. So, kay duol man sa negative 2 and negative 1. So, we let x equal to negative 1. Okay, so update the table. Negative 1. Ang ikaduhang value of x. So, ilisan ang letter x og negative 1. Okay? 5 times negative 1 is negative 5. And then negative 5 positive 15 is 10. So, ang pares di ay sa negative 1 kay 10. Okay? So, our second ordered pair, our second point, is negative 1, 10. Alright, so it's now your turn. Please complete the table for the third column, fourth column, and fifth column. And you will discover that if the value of x is 0, ang value of y is 15. And then if the value of x is 1, then ang value of y is 20. Okay? And then, if the value of x is 2, the value of y is 25. Okay, so have fun discovering. Do substitution and PEMDAS. Now, let's have the concept of first differences. Atong ilailahon ang table of values sa usa ka linear function. Unsa man yang kinaiya. Okay? So, atong isubtract ang duha ka nagsunod nga y values. Like for example, 5 and 10. Okay, pero ini ka-subtract na to, magsugod ta sa y value sa right. Okay, so ang pares 5 and 10. So, ini ka-subtract, sugod ta sa 10. Kaya naman siya sa right. So, 10 minus 5 is 5. So, again, 10 minus 5 is 5. Yeah, another pair nga nagsunod. 10 o 15. Pero sugod sa right. So, 15 minus 10 is 5. And then, 20 minus 15 is 5. And then, 25 minus 20 is 5. Okay? Then, pwede po nga magsugod sa pinaka-right. Okay? So, 25 minus 20, 5. And then, 20 minus 15, 5. Yeah, 15 minus 10, 5. And then, 10 minus 5 is 5. So, kung nakay table of values, unya tanaw, i-study nimo ang y values, unya makakuha ka first differences. So, makaingon din ka nga, kani linear function na siya. So, we're gonna do the same, okay, for quadratic functions. Now, let's have a quadratic function. Okay, so by looking at this algebraic expression here, ngano gani siya quadratic expression or quadratic function? Yes, ang iyang highest degree kay 2. Or ang pinakadako nga exponent na adiri kay 2. Now, let's do first differences. Okay, so mag-subtract ta og duha ka nga nagsunod nga y values. Sugod sa right. Okay, so ang 20 ug 12 nagsunod, pero ini ka-subtract, magsugod ta sa right. Okay, magsugod sa 12. So, 12 minus 20 is negative 8. Then, 6 minus 12, pila? Negative 6. Then, 2 minus 6, pila? Yes, it's negative 4. And then, 0 minus 2 is negative 2. And then, 0 minus 0 is 0. Sa may muna observe sa first differences, dili pa siya common, no? Dili siya pareha. Okay, so let's do second differences, shall we? Alright, so let's start. Negative 6 minus negative 8. So, negative 6 minus negative 8. Okay, so naay duha ka negative nga nagsunod, mahimo na siyang positive. So, negative 6 plus 8, that would be 2. Right? Okay. Negative 6 minus negative 8 is 2. Negative 4 minus negative 6. Pero negative 4 minus negative 6, that would be negative 4 plus 6. Negative 4 positive 6 is 2. Okay, so ang negative 4 di minus negative 6, that would be equal to 2. Next, negative 2 minus negative 4. So, negative 2 plus 4. Negative 2 positive 4 is 2. Okay, so again, negative 2 minus negative 4 is 2. Okay, and then, last one, 0 minus, so 0 minus negative 2, that would be 0 plus 2. Okay, and 0 plus 2 is 2. Oh, so unsa na mo na-observe sa second differences? We now have a common second differences. So, ang mga second differences, magkapareho, common siya. So, kung naatay common second differences sa usa ka table of values, then this particular function or this particular table of values is for a quadratic function. Kasi di man ihatag ni Professor ana ra. Okay, and then ang ihatag table of values or niingon siya quadratic ba ni or linear. So ini kakuha ninyo sa second differences unya magkapareho siya, common siya. So kani nga table of values ni siya para sa quadratic function. So this set of ordered pairs is a set of ordered pairs for a quadratic function. It's GeoGebra time! So atong i-represent ang quadratic function with a graph. Kung sa Bisaya pa, mag-graphing ta para sa quadratic function. Okay, so we'll input the table of values. So click on this tool menu and then these three dots, and then we will open a spreadsheet. Okay, then arrange the pane. This is the algebra pane, this is the Cartesian plane, and then this is the spreadsheet. Diri sa spreadsheet pane, i-input na to ang x values sa usa ka column like column A. Okay, so ang atong mga x values, negative 2, negative 1, 0, 1, 2, and 3. And then diri sa column B, atong i-input ang mga corresponding y values. So kung ang x negative 2, ang y 20. Kung ang x negative 1, ang y 12. Kung ang x 0, ang y is 6. Kung ang x 1, ang y kay 2. And then kung ang x 2, ang y value is 0. Kung ang x value is 3, ang y value is 0. Okay? And then each row here is an ordered pair, is a point. Okay, so here at column C, atong ibuta ang mga points. So just type equal sign, open parenthesis, and click on negative 2, comma, 20. Okay, o mo niyang usa ka ordered pair, usa ka point. And then drag this cell going down. O diba, magic. Kung sa'yo mo nakita diri sa Cartesian plane, naa ang mga ordered pairs, naa ang mga points. Okay, so kung i-right click nimo, niya ining value nimo, okay, mugawas ang mga ordered pairs, ang mga points. Diri sa algebra pane, i-input na to ang quadratic function. Okay, so we type x caret 2 and then negative 5x positive 6. O diba? Nigawas ang graph sa quadratic function wherein any points or set of ordered pairs sa atong table of values nakakonect diha sa graph, or ang mga points sa table of values points sa graph. And ang tawag nato ani nga graph is parabola. Alright, so thank you for watching this video and we hope that you have learned something.